It's the Breeze Show. It's the Breeze Show. Tell her what you wanna know. It's the Breeze Show. It's the Breeze Show. It's the Breeze Show. Come on, join it for the glow. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, yo. Come on, let's get spiritual. Popping like a miracle. Chillin' vibes, just let it flow. It's the Breeze Show. It's the Breeze Show. It's the Breeze Show. Tell her what you wanna know.
Hey everybody, what's up? And welcome back to It's the Breeze Show. And I'm so happy to talk to you guys today. On this episode, I wanted to talk to you guys about getting out of your comfort zone. Okay, getting out your comfort zone. And first things first, I wanted to start off with this quote I had. Okay. So, I wrote this quote yesterday and it says, "Your dreams are coming true, so keep believing in the God in you." Okay, so all your dreams are coming true. Keep believing in the God in you. Okay, so I wrote that yesterday. And that was just a little quote that I just wanted to, wanted to share with you guys, just to kind of set the mood or whatever. Okay, but so in this episode, we're going to be talking about getting out of our comfort zones, okay? So, oh my God, like for me, it's a lot of shit that I am uncomfortable with. Like, I'm a Cancer, so it's like, a lot of times I'll be uncomfortable, you know what I'm saying? Because if it's not something that's like I'm familiar with, or if it's not something that like I could like feel at home with, you know what I'm saying? AKA something that like I'm used to, or something that like just brings me like that feeling of comfort and things like that, then I'm like probably not gonna really want to do it, or I'm gonna feel uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it's hard to feel comfortable. Like, I mean, I'm not gonna say it's hard, but it's work, And a lot of times, usually I have to be around people. Like, I need to be around other people, you know what I'm saying, who it could be new people, but like they have to like get me out my zone type shit. Like they gotta like get me out my shell, basically, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of times like fire signs and air signs do this for me, you know what I'm saying? Like fire signs and air signs, I mean, of course water signs too, you know what I'm saying? But I'm saying like other than water signs, like a lot of times air and fire, they do this for me, you know what I'm saying? Just helping me get out my shell more, you know what I'm saying? And like just with like communicating and shit like that with people and things like that. But yeah, so just for me personally, like that's kind of like what I go through internally. But yeah, like I just wanted to talk to you guys about getting out your comfort zones, and it's been hitting me like lately and stuff, because like, okay, for example, like even me just doing this channel, right, and posting these videos and sharing with you guys and networking on the internet and associating myself with new people, you know what I'm saying, new groups, new ideas, whatever, like just that in itself, a lot of times I be nervous to do it, because I'm just like I'm a shy person, and I'm very introverted. People who know me, like they would say I'm not shy, like I'm not shy at all, but I really am. Like deep down inside, like I really am, and I'm introverted, you know what I'm saying? But it's just I'm a Cancer Aries moon, so it's like I'm so like passionate about my comfort zone, you know what I'm saying, and my feelings and emotions. And then I'm a Leo Mercury, so it's like a lot of times, like when I get around new people, if I don't feel comfortable, like I will do what I gotta do to make myself feel comfortable. And just that in itself, it comes off as, oh, like she clearly is extroverted, or she, you know what I'm saying, like, oh, she clearly feels comfortable, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. And it ain't necessarily that. It's just I'm not finna sit here and not be comfortable. So if I have to make a home or like make something out of nothing, you know what I'm saying, and make my space feel the way, you know what I'm saying, the way that I want it to be filled, so I can freaking enjoy myself, like, or do what I need to do, then that's what I'm gonna create for myself. You know what I'm saying? Initiating, creating new ways to, you know what I'm saying, to feel. So that's just what I do. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to be uncomfortable. But one of the biggest things I've learned is, if you really want to get out of your comfort zone, you know what I'm saying, or really just face your fears, like start off little by little. You know what I'm saying? Like for me, I have like, it's weird because I've always had like stage fright. Like I've always like been scared of like performing in front of people. But then it's weird because my whole life, like, and I probably started since at like age 5 or 6, I've been performing. Like I've done tap dancing, I've done hip hop, I've done, I mean, just drill team period, fucking jazz, lyrical, you know what I'm saying, whatever, like ballet shit, you know what I'm saying, fucking cheerleading, gymnastics, you know, tap dancing. I did that shit before. I've been in art my whole life. Yeah, just, I mean, just like just different, in like, bro, I don't know. I've done so many things just regarding to like the arts, you know what I'm saying, and what they call it, performance arts, whatever they call it. I don't remember a lot of this stuff, but that stuff, okay, when it's just like everything as in regarding to art, because art is not just one thing, right? Like I've done a lot of it. So I'm literally on the stage too. So like debate, you know what I'm saying? I forgot about debate, like different shit. So I'm used to being like on the stage. I have a Leo North node as well. Like I'm used to being on the stage. I'm used to being in front of people. Like even though I don't see y'all right now, like I know that there are people watching, you know what I'm saying? So it's like for me, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like for me, I've always been scared to be in front of people and present myself in front of people. Yeah, I've always done it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's something that I've always loved to do. Yeah, so it's just weird, you know, but how I get over my fear is just by like doing it. You know what I'm saying? Just by like doing it. And like me, oh yeah, this man, energy is real. But yeah, like by me sitting here and doing these videos and talking to y'all and opening up to y'all and sharing with y'all a little bit, it helps me. Like it helps me get over that fear little by little. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, okay, I did it this day, or okay, I did it that day. Okay, people are responding, people are watching, people are reacting. I don't give a damn if I got 3 views, you know what I'm saying, and no comments. Like end of the day, people still watching. You know what I'm saying? People still watching me. So, you know, just by doing it and putting myself in that space, you know what I'm saying, and doing it and getting a feel of, okay, like what exactly is it that I'm dealing with, or what exactly, like how do I feel while doing it, and then once I'm done with it, being able to like look back and evaluate that is like boom, like that in itself, it helps me come over my fears, you know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to like my art and stuff like that. So like if I'm dancing, or if I'm doing like my music, like, or if I'm doing my poetry, you know what I'm saying, as far as like performing that or like presenting that, I like, oh my God, I'd be so scared. Like I'd be really, really shy. But what helps me is, God damn it, being in a group. Oh my God. Hold on, I'm sorry, y'all, because this, okay, like this really just hit me, because it's like, damn, like astrology is so real. But for real though, like now I see, now I get it, because I have Aquarius, I have a Aquarius 5th house stellium, right? That's Aquarius, that's my south node. And then I have Leo north node, 11th house. So it's like the energies that I brought here, right? And this is real life. Like this is real shit. I'm not just speaking of some shit I found on Google. Like really, my life. Like I've always been comfortable with like associating myself with different people and things like that. But at the same time, like when it comes to expressing like my gifts and my talents and things like that, which is the 5th house, I'm better, like, not to say like I'm better or worse, but I'm more comfortable per se. Like I'm more comfortable when I'm doing it in a group, which is the 11th house. You know what I'm saying? Like a group, you know, like a crowd, or like a large crowd, you know what I'm saying? It's like a humanitarian kind of energy. So it's, I'm trying to think of the word, like a specific word. But basically, like, it just has to do with like networking, like abroad, you know what I'm saying? And things like that, and like technology, and, you know what I'm saying, just having to do with like groups and stuff like that. Whereas the 5th house is more so of like your individual self, you know what I'm saying, and how you individually set up the stage. Whereas the 11th house is opposite, is more so like how y'all do it together type shit, you know what I'm saying, or how you do it amongst a group of people, right? So I have Leo, my north node is in the 11th house. So it's like, it makes sense. Like, that's why I, like, every time I have performed, I've always been in a group. Like, I've always been in a group. And even though I still, like deal with that stage fright, I still deal with that nervousness, it's like I still build up that courage to do it, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel more comfortable in a group. I mean, because I've always felt more comfortable in a group. And like, it's like, boom, like, it makes sense, because my Leo North node is goddamn in the 5th house. I mean, in the 11th house. So, you know what I'm saying? And I have Aqua in the 5th house. So, like, I've already done that shit. Like, doing things on my own, doing things by myself, putting myself on the stage alone, you know what I'm saying? Or just getting shit done like by myself, because Aquarius is a very detached energy as well. I've already done those things. So that's why I want to, like, I still love to stand out in my own way, even in a group. But at the same time, I'd rather do it in a group, right, than just alone and by myself. You know what I'm saying? And even in this sense, like, yeah, it's the Bree show, but y'all don't see like the shit that go on behind the scenes, you know what I'm saying? And the people that I talk to and things like that even like give me these ideas. So it's like, yeah, like it's the Bree show, but ultimately it's not just me, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all just see me, but it's other people in the backgrounds that like help me with this shit. So yeah, like, goddamn, like, she crazy. But basically, my point of this video is just talking about getting out your comfort zones, okay? So really look at your north node and south node, I always say, and like just little by little, you know what I'm saying? Just do shit that you not normally comfortable with, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of times the shit that you not comfortable with, but you really like, you want to do that, that's probably like your north node your energy. I mean, things that you feel more comfortable doing, but you're afraid to do, that's more so your North Node energy. So, yeah, y'all, like, we got to get out our comfort zones. It's Aries season. You know what I'm saying? I'm an Aries moon. It's spring season, so it's time to spring out the motherfucking dirt. Spring, you know what I'm saying? Out the motherfucking seeds that you done planted and really sprout and, you know what I'm saying, spread your wings so you can fly and show all those beautiful flowers that has, you know, bloomed off your motherfucking, off your stem, off your plant. You know what I'm saying? Life is but a dream. Others see my truth and believe. I do not wish to fit in. I am fine with standing out. My life is a movie. Abundance flows in and flows out. Working for what doesn't exist. How long will this insanity persist? I enjoy being different. There's nothing real about being the same. The reality is you think you know me, but you really don't. You're far from the truth. No one can tell me about me except for me. I see how the opposition plays.